What is up, Pyromaniacs? Parastasis here. We are back in the world of Factorio. Hang on, let me get rid of the tip cup real quick. There you go. Last episode was a streamed episode. Let me know if you guys like that, didn't like that. Unfortunately, I am kind of recording in advance, and so that basically means the responses you guys gave me from the last video, I believe I asked you guys if y'all wanted me to actually record everything. And what I mean by that is things like going around clearing all the critters out, and on top of that, things like me upgrading the belts like we did here. It's definitely not the most intriguing of content, but it is content, so I'm just kind of curious if that's something you want to see more of or not. If not, that's perfectly fine. If so, that's perfectly fine too. It's just one of those things that I kind of want to make sure that's something you guys want to see before I start, cramming it down you guys' throats every other episode. Now we do have mining 3 done. That's about as much as we're going to be able to do with that. We won't be getting no more mining for now, which is fine. It does look like though we're running short on coal, and you guys can see that here. I can zoom in over here. If we zoom in here, you guys can see that we're having a real coal problem here. And part of that is because the coal up here, the coal patch, and it's dark as shit right now, so it's hard for me to show you guys, but the coal patch that we've got going right here is not very big. Not only is it not very big, but it's kind of in a shitty spot. So we can probably get a few more over here that'll definitely increase our production, but it's not going to kick us into overdrive. And that's kind of the problem we're running into right now is these guys just ain't cutting it anymore. Not for everything we've got. Now, looking at the map, we do have another big coal deposit up here. We have a massive coal deposit down here. Now, I'm actually kind of looking at maybe bringing coal in from down here, which would be kind of cool. The problem that we would run into is for me to get it in and attach it to our line, our line runs up here. So I would need to connect it over here, which would be a little bit of a wiring problem. Alternatively, I believe we've got another patch of coal up here, which would be a little bit easier to do. Definitely not as big as 4.5 million, but we are going to be bringing in some other stuff up here in the future, so it might make more sense that way. Not only that, but if we set up over here, we're definitely going to have to expand in this direction because we're going to start running into issues with all the biters over there. So I don't know. We'll have to see. That being said, the short-term solution here is just to expand this. So first off, I want to throw another one right here. Yeah, that's going to mine what? 6.9k? That's fine. Put him there. He will mine 133, which in factorial terms might as well be 0. That's 2.7k. Here we go. 24k. That ought to put us on. Okay, that's what we got. And for now, I'm just going to use normal belts. We are getting to the point where we can use the advanced belts, but we're not really quite there where we're utilizing those extensively yet. Let's go ahead and make another 5. The reason we're not using those belts yet is they're just bloody expensive. Now they have definitely helped. I guess we'll pull it up here. They've definitely helped up here with the iron situation. Iron is definitely moving significantly quicker. We've got max load here. We've got max load coal wise, and that's helping a lot. But I believe part of this situation is why we are dry or running dry on the coal in the other situations or the other locations. Because right here we are literally burning out, which is obviously going to cause a lot of problems for us with brownouts. So we don't, brownouts are bad, okay? We don't want brownouts. So we're gonna put him at 8, put him there, and then can I get one more? 10k is better than 0. All right, that'll work. And I don't have any, I just realized since our last death, we haven't gone and gotten any wood. So we need to go pick that up real quick. There we go. Just picking up a little bit of this. Reason I'm doing this is for poles. Honestly though, now that I think about it, technically we don't need those anymore. We have access to medium and large poles. Now these poles cover a wider area, but at the same time, they require steel, which is something we haven't gotten into yet. Now steel production is one of the things we definitely need to do. Steel might be one of the things I end up, I almost said cheating on, but I might end up borrowing some Catherine of Sky recipes for. If we go, let's see, smelting steel right here. So this is one of the early game recipes she has for steel. Pretty nice. Pretty nice stuff. I think I'm a little confused by that bottom location there. Oh, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. Okay, so just to show you guys this real quick, and I'll zoom in. I think I can get in one more, maybe two more. Okay, so at the bottom down there, that's the same situation I've got down over there on the far left, and it basically is just... Shit, I'm gonna have to grab some coal. Cancel? Escape? Nope, 1-1. There we go. Yeah, we're in some shit. This is about to be bad. Let me run down here real quick and grab all this coal. I don't think it's gonna be enough to really stop the hemorrhaging. Can I get right here? There we go. Shit, I didn't want the copper. That's fine. I can feed that here in a minute. Okay, let's come down here. How much do I have? Probably not enough. The bottom ones are gonna feed just fine. Why aren't the top ones feeding? Oh, okay. So let's go like this. This. Okay, and that's just gonna kind of back everything else up. There we go. Come on now. And these ought to be able to handle themselves. Perfect. Now it's gonna give us a little bit of a backup. Now this might be enough to counteract the problems that we're running into, but I don't think so. I think this is just gonna get worse and worse. So I do believe we're gonna have to get some more coal production coming in, because this is honestly a fairly limited setup. I showed you guys Catherine's, or is it? Let me find it. Whoa. That is a big steel production. Jesus Christ. There it is. That's a full array. So you can see her full array in comparisons to my full array, and there's a difference there. So let's see. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. That is a 20x array. We have 2, 4, 6, 8. So she's got to beat a little bit. A very large bit, actually. So my cat is fascinated with the back door. She goes and sits over there and just watches everything, just like every blade of grass blowing by, and it's hilarious because her head will just snap around. It's just ridiculous looking. Oh my gosh, she's getting into it now. Here. Turn on the mega monitor so you guys can see. I don't know if you guys can see her over there with the... Yeah, it's pasting out, but she's over there by the door. Ignore all of my trash, by the way. My trash is irrelevant. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can even see her over there. Flip. There we go. Alright, we back on. There we go, we're pretty good. Okay, so we have two problems. God dang, dude, we are... How are we chugging this much coal? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We're gonna fix it. We're gonna fix it. We're gonna make more coal. Now, arguably, I'm sure some of you guys are gonna be like, well, if you just get faster belts, Pyro, you can move that shit quicker, and that will keep you from running out of the situational stuff you were running out of. Yeah, I think there might be some truth to that, but I don't think it's 100%. I don't think it's 100%. So I think honestly we've been functioning on a fraction of the stuff that we need, and it's just worked for now, and it's going to inevitably stop working. That's a lot. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to drastically expand that. I'm going to go ahead and get all of these going. And we're going to come over here and grab a big old bunch of this. I love watching that just perfectly load balancing going through. And we're going to set that up to build all those. Okay. So we're going to run up here to the north, and I'm still awfully worried about that little group there, but we ought to be okay. We're going to run up here to this 259K. Wow, 3 million. Dude, look at that beautiful coal. That is a beautiful symmetrical plant. What is all this? Trees? Okay. Good God, look at how far. Yeah, we're gonna have some problems here pretty quick with this stuff down here. I'm gonna have to move south here in a bit. Either that or find a way to plant some damn trees or something. Which I don't think is possible. I don't think you can do that. Maybe you can. I don't know. I don't think you can do that. Alright, so while we're running up here, we would need a lot more iron. Good God, I drained all of that iron. Holy shit. Before we go up there, we have 242 belts being planned. Hang on. I want to come back here real quick because I want to get some, I want to be able to make some upgraded belts. And I'm going to have to be very careful how I do this, because these are resource intensive like you wouldn't believe. There we go. Just run down here, pick up some more of these. Sadly, those gears are probably not going to do a damn bit of good for us. Oh well, I'm just going to pick all these up too while we're zipping along. Because God knows we need them. There we go. That ought to be enough. Wow, 107 and that's it? Shit. Alright. We're going to go ahead and start working on these productivity modules. Now, the other problem that we're running into is I've gone through so much tech in the past 2 episodes just since we've gotten green science, and a lot of it I haven't even looked at. That's going to come back to hurt us here in a bit. Shit. Okay, we're almost there. That's going to come back and hurt us in a bit because I'm going to have to go through... What is she doing? She's like making noises. Babe, the cat is attacking something outside. Yeah, cats... my other cat used to do that where... Like, they see a bird or something and they're trying to get its attention. Or not attention, but... I don't know why they do it, but it's like a clicking noise that they make with their mouth. It's fucking weird. Cats are fucking weird, man. Alright, so we're gonna go... I think we're gonna go diagonal. At least a little bit. I think we're gonna start right about here. Yeah, we're just gonna go... right... Hang on. That cat is gonna freak me the fuck out. Alright, we're gonna put it right here. Okay, that one right there. No, that one's okay. And it's covering that whole node. Okay, good, good, good. Now we're gonna bring this down because we want them to touch. 13. Okay. Bring him over. Bring him over. How about here? 3.8K isn't much. Okay. And then we got to give it a space. And then we're going to do it... Wow, it's pretty decent all the way out here. That's what, 6K? That's not much. We're going to do it anyway. Okay. Fuck. Alright. And then we get it closer till it's touching. There it goes. 1.5, 5.8. Right there. Yeah, this is so spread out. Ugh. Okay. So, let's go ahead and wire this all up real quick before we mess with the rest of the stuff. She's literally attacking the ground. This fucking psychotic cat. Okay, I'll put it right there. Hoping that'll get them all. Okay, I'll put you here. I don't know if you guys are hearing the noises this cat's making, but it is nuts. Okay, and we'll put him right... Well, can I? No. Put him there, and then we'll go like this. Now, granted, I can't even tell if this is going to get them all, because right now we've got all the damn trees, or not trees, they're not powered up. So, there's a lot of stuff in the way as well. And we're going to want to take this basically straight south. Now, I don't have any grenades on me at the moment. What the fuck is she doing? She's like attacking the, what do you call it? The rubber guard that like keeps air out and whatnot. And it's like she thinks something's coming through the rubber guard. And we have an old house, like it was made back in like, I think 75, something like that. Maybe even earlier than that. So there's not a whole, go like that. There's not a whole lot of really good insulation, and we haven't had it, what do you call it? Re-insulated, mainly because we're not sure we're staying here yet. There we go. There we go. All right, perfect. So anyways, the damn cat, she looks at me like I'm talking about. She's like, what are you saying, Human? What are you saying? We'll come over there and fuck you up, Human. Anyways, so she's probably feeling the air coming through the really shitty insulation we have in our house. All right, let's throw. There we go. Just gonna kind of open this area up. There we go. All right, perfect. All right, so now we can see, and I kind of want to do red, red for this, but I don't think I'm going to be able to afford it, especially with all the other problems that we're having down south. Because to get red, what do you call them? Well, I guess I can always start with red. Yeah, why not? What the hell? All right, look at how fast they just look fast. The animation just looks fast. No, we're gonna do it the other way around. Well, no, that's not bad. No, that's okay. That's okay. We'll do it that way. That'll work out just fine. Okay. There we go. Whoops. Perfect. All right. Okay. We should be getting all of the wood we need to get our power pole set up. I don't know how many power poles we're going to need. I do know we're going to need a lot more freaking juice than we've got right now. All right, let's click and hold here. Go. Done. Okay, so how many of those do I have? Oh, I have plenty. Okay, we'll just do this. I definitely don't want to use these long term, but we'll use them for now. And it's funny because now that I've run this, I think what we'll do is we'll run it from right here. Now that I've run this, it's starting to look like it's going to be perfectly fine with what we've got going, which I don't understand at all. Because if we were running dry before, we should be running dry now. But coming in with a large amount, and then I just want to balance it. Trying to remember. Hang on. Fuck. Trying to remember how to go from 2 to 1. I know how to go from 1 to 1. Like different, like the different sides are unequal. But I don't know how to go from 2 to 1. So we're gonna put this here like this, and that definitely isn't it. I think we want to do like this. Hang on. And then go out. And then back in. And then that goes like this. And then this one goes in like this. This one goes like this. And then like that. And I think that's about as load balanced as we're going to get. There we go. Okay. Now, that's starting to fill up, which is a good thing. But I'm a little concerned because we didn't change really anything. So I don't understand why we went from doing, you know, piss poor to amazing all of a sudden. There's nothing that should have changed. I mean, I guess one could say what could have changed would have been simply the continuous production here, maybe? Yeah, look at all these guys. Why are these guys out? What the shit? Did I never turn these guys on? Oh, I never turned these guys on. Okay. All right, that makes sense then. That makes absolute sense. I'm still a little confused. Okay. Let's... Oh, Jesus. Yeah, we need stone furnaces. That's okay. We got plenty of stone over here, my friend. Let's pick up... That ought to be plenty. Okay, so we've got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8. And how many did she have in hers? Wasn't it 24? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. No, it's 20. So if I have 2, 4, 6, 8. If I have 8, I need 12 more. So that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then out of this, I need 24. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that should do it. That should do it. Now, there's a bunch of different ways we can go about doing this here. Because we have our little coal situation running right through here, you know, I could do a down under pipe here and run it around. But if I do that, the problem we're going to run into is I would have to split the coal, one going left, one going right, which we could probably do, but it will probably be easier to just do this temporarily. That's going to let this line back up just a bit. Okay, so now on top of all of that, we're going to need, well, nothing. So we're just going to go with these. All right, perfect. That is so much stuff. And I'm hoping these guys don't explode on me. It's like, I just need y'all to run for 5 minutes. 5 minutes, and then we're going to hook you up with more consumption than we know what to do with. The problem, though, is we're going to be kicking it out to an extent that we're not going to be able to survive or supply coal to it. I don't think that extra wave up there is going to be sufficient. I think we're going to run into problems. But I guess we'll find out here in a second. Almost done. Just got to wait on it to do a little bit more stuff, and then we'll be fine. And then this should get our power situation sorted. I am still really worried about this. And I'm really worried about this. I'm going to have to make like a forward operating base down here just so I can see south. Okay, good. I don't understand either why the pollution is moving so far down there. All right, so we do 1, 2, and then we go boom. And then we do 1, 2, and then boom. And then 1, 2, and then boom. Should have hotkeyed this. 1, 2, boom. 1, 2, boom. 1, 2. Perfect. Okay. I definitely do not have enough of these. How did I fuck the math up that bad? Really? How the ever-loving shit did I fuck this up? Or did I? Surely. Okay, maybe I didn't. What the fuck? I have 1 extra? Okay. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so I didn't fuck it up. All right, that's fine. I thought I fucked it up because I thought I only had 10, but apparently not. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, shit. Let's do... There we go. Get some of those going. All right. That's going to fill coal straight down. Perfect. We need some pipes. So we're just going to go like this. Yep. It's going to wire all of those up. Yes. Perfect. Click these. And then I got to be careful here. There we go. I think that's close enough. Yeah, that's right. For some reason, I was thinking it was right here, which wouldn't have worked. But this will work just fine. Okay. Look at that dense coal, too. Perfect. Like there, like there, like there, there, there. Done. Fuck it. Just place one more. I don't care. There we go. Oh, fuck me. Are they all good? Nope. Forgot down here. Perfect. Okay. Jesus. We just maxed out our power. Well, I don't think we maxed it out, but we cut the power issue. Yeah, we should be. We're satisfying 9 and we're not even touching production. I believe what that says right there, now that I'm not running on fumes, I believe what it's saying is satisfaction is 9.9. Well, we'll say 10 megawatts. And production at 10 megawatts is 30% of overall production, meaning I can scale drastically higher. So we're not touching power. Why can't I get... Oh, that's right, because of the little power. So we're not touching power at this point. Power's fine. The question, though, is how is coal looking? Because remember, when we started this, we were having some coal problems. If you're having coal problems, I feel bad for you, son. It's looking solid here. So we're looking good, actually. Yeah, we're definitely looking good. Plus, we've got this new coal pipe up here that's going to run just fine. Now, what I probably need to do is I need to come up here real quick and put a radar station. And the reason why is we want to expand our radar coverage so that we can see the biters or the pollution hitting the biters before they come in and say, "Hello, my friend. Oh, you're producing much nasty shit for our environment. Please stop." And then, you know, we're like, "Oh, okay, my bad. You know, you could have said so without blowing up my damn building, you dick." I'm going to put 2 of them up here. Reason I'm putting 2 is just to scan quicker. That's all. All right, so definitely going to have to go take care of that soon. Definitely need to put a new radar station down here on this side to push out here and kind of give us a little bit more coverage. Like I said in the streamed photo or video, let me know if you guys want to see everything. If you want me to take care of biters off camera so you guys don't have to watch it, etc., etc. Because, you know, we do only have 3 episodes a week. So I don't want you guys to be stuck watching, you know, boring shit. So if there's, you know, if there's content you'd rather not see, let me know. That's perfectly fine. And we'll tweak it accordingly. But that being said, though, that's going to be it for this episode, guys. Hopefully you guys liked it. If you did, slap that like button. Make sure you subscribe. I'll catch you guys in the next clip.